Hey y'all, I hope that you are doing well. Sister P is tired. It's like 2 a.m., but I felt the need to tell you guys this. The title for today is I Ain't Going. I am not going. Just because you are invited, that doesn't mean that you are welcome. Some people only invite you out to a business meeting, to a church, on vacation, to a house party, not because they like you, but because they don't like you. And they want to embarrass you. They want to strip you of your reputation and even sometimes your life. When Saul started out pretty cool with David. He loved David. However, when David started getting more recognition, and when Saul recognized that David had more favor on his life than he did, he tried to kill David. Saul invited David to one of the most extravagant dinners, not because he loved David, but he tried to kill him at this dinner. And he kept inviting David back to the table. Not because he loved him, but because he wanted to kill him. You can't eat from everybody's table. Just because you are invited to the table, that doesn't mean that you should go. That's just because you invited to that speaking engagement, that doesn't mean that you should go. Somebody is mad at you right now because you declined the invitation that was meant to kill you, that was meant to kill your physical nature, that was meant to kill your spirit, that was meant to kill your character, that was meant to kill your business, that was meant to kill your ministry. In the Bible, there was an old prophet and a young prophet. The young prophet had much favor upon his life. The older prophet recognized that favor. And God had told this young prophet not to eat in this certain city and not to go back the same way he came. However, the older prophet tapped into what God had told this young prophet. And he told the young prophet the opposite. He told the young prophet, hey, come home and eat with me. I'm an older prophet. I'm older than you. Look, I can hear God better than you. I've been in this thing longer than you've been born. I've been in this thing longer than you've been born. But that doesn't mean that you can hear God better than somebody. That doesn't mean that you are more knowledgeable. Age doesn't equal wisdom. So the older prophet invited the young prophet back to his home. And when the young prophet got to his home and started eating, at first the young prophet told the older prophet, he said, hey, God told me don't eat here. Again, he tried to use his age to get the young fella to eat. And the young prophet ate. And as soon as he ate, the older prophet prophesied his death. He said, because you disobeyed God, you are going to die. Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how old they are. What the older people will do, they will try to say that you're rebellious. They'll try to say that you're disrespectful, even when they tell you to do something that God has told you not to do. Obey God. Obey that inner voice inside of you. It doesn't matter the person's age. It doesn't matter how they call you rebellious, because your first sign of obedience, your first duty of obedience is not to man, it's to God. A lot of these people are trying to get you off track because they are jealous of where you are. They've had their turn. But they chose not to say what God told them to say. So now the favor is upon you because you don't care. You don't care about church ethics. You don't care about what the world is doing. You only care about what God is saying to you and how he's saying to say it. Be careful. Just because you're invited, that doesn't mean that you're welcome. Don't get so thirsty about getting your name on a flyer, or about being famous, or about posting your pictures at these extravagant hotels, or just to show somebody that you are on vacation, or that you have it going on, that you have money. Sometimes you have to tell people, I ain't going. I am not going. Have an amazing day.